and that might be causing me some pain.
I found peace in your vibes. Can show me there's no point in trying. I'm out mine, and I've been quiet for so long.
What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. As you guys can probably tell, I just got a new haircut. I rolled on over to the Sports Clips over here in Lombard. Normally, I don't really like to go to places like Sports Clips or Great Clips just because I feel like the level of service that you get does not compare to if you went to your own like personal stylist. But because I haven't really gone to a personal stylist since I moved here, I decided to go get my haircut at Sports Clips, and I'm actually pretty satisfied with the fade. I don't normally style my hair like this, and I normally like change it like right after they cut it, but I'm actually feeling it today. But anyways, we are here out in front of Med Express right now, which is an urgent care. And we are here because over the last couple days in the morning, I've been waking up with my left ear hurting. I normally build up a lot of earwax in my ears and I have to get the earwax removed every couple of months. But so today we're gonna figure out what's going on with my ear. If I had to use my clinical knowledge, I would guess it's a middle ear infection. That's what it feels like. I don't have any tenderness on my tragus or my auricle, so I doubt it's an external ear infection. It's probably a middle ear infection, or I got a lot of cerumen in my ear, cerumen impaction, and that might be causing me some pain, but we will find out. Side note, I've also been sipping on this sugar-free pear Red Bull this morning, and it slaps.
2 hours later.
All right guys, so I am back at the apartment now. That whole ordeal took an hour and a half. Basically, as it turns out, I had bilateral cerumen impaction, which was obscuring my tympanic membranes. Basically what that means is I had a crap ton of earwax in my ears and you couldn't see the eardrum. So they literally spent an hour and a half putting Debrox in both of my ears to help break up the wax. And then they also irrigated my ear, did a little ear lavage to help kind of like push the wax out. And then they had to manually get the wax out as well. I can't believe they took that much time to actually help me out, because normally after a certain amount of time, they kind of just call it quits and send you off to ENT to have your ears cleaned. But big shout out to Med Express for taking care of me. I can hear so much better out of my ears. I don't really have like ear pain in the left ear throughout the day. It's mostly first thing in the morning, but I have no more pain now. Which is amazing. We will just have to see tomorrow morning how my ear feels and see if this was the cause. Other than that though, it didn't look like I had a middle ear infection, so that's super good. She gave me some antibiotics for my outer ear just in case if I get a secondary infection because of like all the trauma and whatnot, but I'm only gonna feel that if I have some new symptoms like ear itching and like tenderness on my outer ear and all that kind of stuff. Aw, freaking yeah. So this is what we got going on for lunch. We got a little bit of the 60-second ready pasta. I believe it's the Barilla Penne pasta. And then I got a little bit of chicken here, doused with about 45 grams of this cilantro lime crema sauce, which is A1. You could get a bunch of it at Costco for a cheap price. Pairing it with this Target brand Good and Gather cucumber mint sparkling water drink, which is A1. The texture is actually really nice too if you guys decide to pick that guy up. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna do a little bit of prep because tomorrow I have my back to school day for PA school. I actually won't have an end of rotation exam this time for urgent care just because there isn't one, but I will have a standardized patient, so I'm gonna just run through a lot of the history and physical checklists to make sure I like am thinking correctly, because there's some weird things about it, like you have to voice, like when you're in the room with the patient, like, I'm inspecting your eye now, like when you wouldn't like obviously normally say something like that to a patient, you would just do it. So yeah, I'm gonna brush up on some stuff like that, but I also wanted to let you guys know that I got a package the other day, and I got in a tub of Ghost Welch's Amino and Ghost Sonic Cherry Limeade, and another big old box containing about 80 shakers. They're the pink breast cancer awareness ones for October, the shaker of the month. I'm actually gonna be doing an activation at the Gold Coast Equinox here in about a week. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. I still gotta get the tablecloth, but I'm gonna be handing out samples, and basically everybody's gonna be able to come to the gym, work out for free, and try some Ghost stuff, which is gonna be sick. Super pumped to do that. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said that I was in an amazing mood right now, because I just went out to go fly the drone for a little bit to get some sick angles for this video, and I definitely crashed it for the first time. Oh my gosh, I am so just like, I don't know what happened. I just gotten it off the ground and it wouldn't get to maximum altitude, so it's gonna bring it back. And for whatever reason, I took my thumb off the toggle, but it still just kept moving backwards. Long story short, it crashed, it fell to the ground. I freaked out, but thankfully It looks like only the propeller is broken, and then it's just like scratched up a little bit, like very minimally cosmetic, like scratched up. So I think this is best case scenario. I like turn it back on and it seems like it works fine. There's no damage to the camera or anything, which is awesome. So I just ordered some new propellers off of Amazon. So lesson learned, I'm definitely gonna start taking my drone off like from an area where I got tons of open space around me, just so that way if something like that ever happens again where I take my thumb off the toggle and it just keeps going, it doesn't hit anything. Saw it. Alright guys, so now we are at the gym, got my pre-workout in hand. Today we are doing 1.5 scoops of grapefruit brie with about 1 scoop of pineapple pump. We're gonna get after these legs. Yeah.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to kill a dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale.
What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the next day of the vlog, and I just got home, as you guys can probably tell from my OSCE. I had my back to school day today at Midwestern University. We basically had some lectures, and then we had a standardized patient where we had to do a history and physical, and then we had a written part where we had to answer some questions afterwards, and it went really well. And now I'm home, and I'm home to a very, very clean apartment. I actually had some cleaners come today, and they got to my apartment looking spotless. They cleaned like all the appliances, they mopped the floors, excuse the bags that I just have laying there. They took out the trash, they like vacuumed. Basically everything is in mint condition. Get it? Mint condition. Ha, ha, ha. So yeah, I am super impressed with how they did. They even made my bed. Everything's looking nice and spotless. They even cleaned my bathroom, which is super nice. But now I am done for the day, and I will be beginning my next rotation in family medicine on Monday, so I'm definitely going to be enjoying this weekend. And we're gonna kick this awesome weekend off with some hangs with my bro Dalton. I'm gonna actually go drop off some clothes at the dry cleaners, and then I think we're gonna smash some lifts, get some good food, and have some fun. What's up, my dude?
What's up?
What's it gonna be today, my dude?
I already had my pre-workout, but some Welch's is what I had. It's solid.
Sick. All right, bro, let's go. We're here. That's what happens when you don't check your mailbox for like a month. So me and Dalton are actually going to be getting some pizza tonight. We're gonna try out this new place that I can't remember the name of at this particular moment. But in the meantime, my stomach feels like it's gonna eat itself right now. So I'm going to do a scoop of the new Ghost Chips Ahoy protein. If you guys have been following the channel or following Ghost for a little while, you know that we've came out with Chips Ahoy a while ago, but we recently just revamped the formula. You can actually hear the changes right now inside. We added more chocolate chip chunks to this. We actually changed the way that the protein is made. We put the chocolate chip chunks in at the end, so it helps like preserve the chunks, if that makes sense. And I tried it last night. It's 10 calories more than the first one we came out, the first iteration, and it tastes so freaking good. I don't know how it could have gotten better. I suppose though that if you do add more chocolate chip chunks to something, it's probably gonna taste better. So I'm about to do a scoop of this bad boy. Look at all those chocolate chip chunks in there. She's a beauty. So last night I made it with almond milk and I ran out of almond milk, so tonight I'm doing it with water. Still fire. Oh my gosh, so good. Sarpinos.
Yeah, you got the 14-inch, right?
I did.
What do you think?
YouTube,
Oh, yes.
come to daddy. Ah yes, the moment of truth. Wow, it looks pretty good, bro. I think we picked a winner.
Picked a winner?
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Alrighty guys, so it is about 2.5 hours later. It is 11:12 p.m. I just wrapped up an epic bro night with my homie Dalton. We watched Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It's been a while since I've seen it, and watching it has made me realize that I really do think I need a Padme in my life right now. But anyways, we decided to watch it because he actually hasn't seen Episode 2 or 3 before, and we need to make sure that he's all caught up to speed, so that way when he sees The Rise of Skywalker Episode 9 with me here in like 2 months, he's all caught up to speed and knows what's going on. So that's what we did. Tomorrow night we're gonna be watching Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which arguably is one of my favorites. My top 2 are Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back. Kind of just depends on the mood. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm sorry there isn't like a whole lot going on in this video. It's kind of random, but I do have a lot that I wanna film tomorrow and the day after. So I really think that this is probably the best spot to wrap up this video. So again, I'm sorry, but thanks for joining in and being a part of the fam. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Comment down below if there's anything specific you guys wanna see. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you stay up to date on all my future content. Till next time, fam, God bless.